Hi, mathematicians. Great to see you. We're here for Number Talk number 3. Whoop, whoop. Who's ready? All right. If you know the drill and you feel comfortable, you may hop on Google Classroom, on our Math Google Classroom. You may click on Number Talk number 3. It will take you to Flipgrid. Remember, you log in with your Google login and you may get started right away. If you need a reminder of the steps, how to do your best work and how to give feedback, stick here with me and I'll help you walk you through the steps. All right, here we go. So here's our target when we do a number talk. Remember, our target is I can persevere to clearly explain my thinking for solving an equation. Our purpose for doing number talks is to get stronger in our flexible thinking as a mathematician and being able to do it in our head without a piece of paper and pencil. That's the tricky part. Can we find efficient ways to solve math problems in our head that are easy for our brains and give us strategies that we can practice to use later on as mathematicians? All right, remember when you do a number talk, take the time to solve the equation carefully in your head. This is a great time to try and solve it more than one way. So solve it one way, see if you can explain it. Solve it another way, try explaining it. If there's someone available in your house who you could practice explaining to, that would be great. If not, that's okay too. You do what works for you. Now, when you get to Flipgrid and you're explaining your thinking, it's really important you speak clearly. You don't have to yell, but speak clearly so your audience, when they watch your video, can understand you. It's also really important that you try and explain each step your brain takes so that the person listening can follow along. I love watching your Flipgrid number talks because I learn new strategies and new thinking all the time that I didn't think of. And remember, when you add your selfie picture to go along on the cover of your Flipgrid video, you can add how many stickers? That's right, mathematicians. You can add one fun, appropriate sticker. Okay, and the reason that we do number talks, we kind of talked about a little bit at the beginning, but it is to be able to create an argument and to look at friends and critique their work too. Because if we critique, kindly give feedback, and ask questions to learn more, we can learn more from it and they can learn more from our questions. So the chance to listen and learn from each other really is the power in number talks, where we can take away strategies from others and we can have a chance to build on each other's thinking. That's what makes them so powerful. All right, so here's the steps that we're going to practice together. When you log on to your single sign-on, my.bvsd.org, and you go to Google Classroom, you're going to click on the pink Math Second Grade Google Classroom. Read the directions carefully there and click on Number Talk number 3. You'll see a screen that pops up and looks like this. Remember, you always click the blue Login with Google, and if you're on a school Chromebook that you borrowed, it will automatically log you in because it's linked. If you're not on a school Chromebook, you have to type in your school login again because all of your school login is linked to all of the Google things that we use. So remember very carefully to click that blue login button and use your Google login information, and it'll take you straight to that number talk. When you are there, you are going to clearly record your thinking and do your very best. Your number talk number 3 is right here, mathematicians. 156 minus 49. 156 minus 49. So now let's practice those steps together. Watch carefully. When I go to Google Classroom, and when you first click on Google Classroom, it looks like this. You don't have all the same classes I do. I have a couple that you probably don't have. Where are you going to go? That's right, Math Second Grade. And then where do you go next? That's right, classwork. What's our next stop? Number talks. And you'll see number talk number 1 that you've already done, number talk number 2 that you've already done, and we are on number talk number 3. Your directions say, solve the equation below in your head. Then click on the link to create a Flipgrid video that explains how you solved the equation. To log in, you need to click on the blue Login with Google button. Use your school login and remember to speak clearly. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds to explain your thinking. You may use one sticker for your selfie picture. After you complete your video, watch a few friends so you can learn from their thinking too. Okay, I'm going to click on the link. And then what do I have to click on? That's right, blue login with Google. Oh, this is where you might have to type in your school login information, or if you've done this before on your computer, it's so smart it remembers it. Login successful. When you're on a screen that looks like this, that has the cute Count Dracula from Sesame Street, you know you're in the right place this week. Scroll down to that giant plus sign when you're ready, and that's how you record your thinking. Remember, you are explaining to the rest of us how would you solve 156 minus 49. 49 is only one away from 50, and that could be a really friendly number to work with to take away from 156. I wonder if you'll use that clue this week. All right, after you've recorded your Flipgrid video and submitted it with one sticker on your selfie, you can watch all your friends. This is such a great chance to watch your friends. You'll see their videos show up just like you see right here at the top of your screen. Click on their video, watch their thinking carefully, and you may leave one appropriate video giving kind, helpful, and specific feedback. If you need ideas of what that could sound like, check out these talking bubbles right now. Oh, wow. Oh, Fred, I agree with your thinking because... Or Bob, I respectfully disagree because I think you meant to jump back 10 and you only jumped back 1. So give kind, helpful, and specific feedback. If you need to come rewatch the video for these ideas of sentence stems you can use, you can do that anytime. Do your best and have fun, mathematicians. Your math teachers can't wait to see your thinking. We'll see you next week. Bye.